And this is Black Views, bringing you the Black News. Hey, this B Jax here today, and today there's a lot of confusion going on about Asian hate. It's the reason why I have this picture up here. I know you're looking at it like, what is that? But it's up there for a reason, because these are the most influential Asians in America. Okay? And I want you to understand. See, me and myself, growing up in the hood, in the Washington D.C. area, grew up in Washington D.C., into Maryland, PG County. Our stereotypical upbringing of what an Asian was, and I'm just gonna say somebody that looked like Bruce Lee. Let's just say that I love Bruce Lee. Okay, but I'm saying someone that looks like Bruce Lee because what I'm saying is their features are the same. I don't want to say certain things that people are going to say, they hating on Black views. They hating, no, because this is about the facts, okay? This is not about emotions, and I want everybody to remove their emotions, okay? So, did a little research and found out that there are 48 countries that are in Asia. Now, let's pay attention, okay? When we start talking about the situation with the hate crime and the hate crime bill, the hate crime, what is it? It's called the Anti-Asian Hate Crime during Coronavirus Pandemic Bill. Basically, that's what it is. Okay, and the bill was pioneered by Senator Mazi Hirono from Hawaii, and also by Grace Ming in New York. They were both Democrats. One senator, one representative, and both, I believe, have obviously Asian backgrounds, and so they have produced this bill. The reason for this video is to teach you that there are 48 countries that are Asians. The bill does not say what Asians, it just says Asian Americans. Asians. Doesn't say Asians from Cambodia to Vietnam. It just says Asians. So I'm going to get a little bit deeper into this. So what I have provided today was some information material. I appreciate you, just checking this out. The video might be a little long, but hold not. But I'm going to go through it real quick. I'm going to go through these 48 countries, and here we go. Okay. Okay. So basically, our first Asian country that we have here is goodness gracious here. Just bear with me one moment, bear with me. Okay, here we go. Okay, so South Korea. Nationality, South Korean. They speak Korean. North Korea. Nationality, North Korean. They speak Korean. Japanese. Nationality, Japan, nationality Japanese, and they speak Japanese. Mongolia, they're considered Mongolian, and they speak Mongolian. Okay, that's just the first four. Okay, that is the first four of what's considered Asian. Okay, because they ain't talking about anything in particular. Let's go to the next one. We got China. Their people are called Chinese. They speak Chinese. We have the Philippines. Their people are called Filipinos. They speak Tagalog or Filipino. Okay, if I can't pronounce it, I'm just going to point it out to you, and then you can just, you know what I'm saying. Okay, you got Timorese. They're considered Timorese. Okay, and they speak Portuguese and Tutum. Okay, then we have Vietnam. Their people are considered Vietnamese, and they speak Vietnamese. Okay, so moving right along to the next one, because I know 48 countries. Hold on one second. 48 countries. Okay, here we go. We have Singapore. The people are considered Singaporean. They speak English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil. We have Thailand. The people are considered Thai, and they speak Thai. You have Malaysia. The people are considered Malaysian, and they speak Malay and Malaysian. Okay? You have Cambodia. The people are considered Cambodian, and they speak Khmer. I'm just going to say Khmer, because I'm not sure what that is, with all due respect. Okay, moving on to the next list here. We have Indonesia. The people are considered Indonesian. And guess what? They speak Indonesian. You have Laos. They're considered Laotian. And they speak Lo. You have Myanmar. They speak Burmese. And they're considered Burmese and they speak Burmese. You have Afghanistan. Okay, the people are considered Afghan or Afghani and they speak Dari. Think about that. Afghanistan, bro. That is Asian. That is Asian. Afghanistan is Asian. We went to war. We went to war over there. Okay, going on to the next one. Okay, I think this is a little one here. Let me fix that for us real quick here. No, that's not the right one. My goodness. Okay, as you can see, you have Bhutan. Okay, you have Bhutan. You have Bangladesh. You have India. You have Sri Lanka. Okay, look at these countries. Okay, and look at the various languages. You have India. India is Asian. Okay, we've been saying this since day one. Everybody that in black media is also letting you know. Okay, Asians are Indians and Indians are Asians. Okay, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Sri Lanka. I mean, listen, is this not everybody that you see? I'm just gonna show it. Iran, Maldives, Pakistan, Nepal. Okay, I'm not even gonna try some of these countries right here. Everybody got a country that's over here. These are all Asians. Okay, by the way, these are all Asian countries. Okay, all right. Then you have, you see right here, you have Syria, Yemen. Oh, and by the way, the guy that was going around killing people, he was Syrian. The guy that just killed the 10 people in the supermarket, he's from Syria. He's Syrian and he speaks Arabic. And guess what? That's an Asian country. Yemen, they speak Arabic. Georgia, they speak Georgian. Okay, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Moving on to the next one. Iraq, they speak Arabic. United Arab Emirates, what a beautiful place. They speak Asian. Jordan, look at all these colors, by the way. Just pointing out these facts right here. Don't they all look alike? Come on, man, stop playing with us. Let's move on to the next one. All right, we got Oman, Armenia. Okay, Turkey. Look at Turkey, man. These are Asian countries. Israel. These are considered Asian countries, okay? Even though I thought that, the Europeans that came out of Poland was moved over, I don't know. But these are Asian countries. Bahrain, Qatar, Lebanon, all these places we either bombed at one time or something, and they're all Asians. And last but not least, these last two here, Cyprus. And we got Saudi Arabia. Okay, so let's leave it at that right there. Okay, so now that I just named those countries there for you, pretty much you see that everybody come on, let's think about it. Everybody that has a business, everybody that's not black is Asian or they're Hispanic. Okay, Caucasians. Then you have Asians, okay, and then you have Latinos or Mexicans or whoever, Central Americans. They're all coming up through the border. Listen, everybody is being taken care of. That's my whole point. Everybody has a way up and a way out, but Black Americans. Everybody is from somewhere else, but Black Americans. Does that kind of like seem why it's so hard to get legislation passed? It's funny how now, hold on, let me show you this real quick here. It's funny how now these people know how to get things done. You understand what I'm saying? These people know how to get things done. All right? Here you go. Here go the bill right here, okay? The voice for Hawaii in the U.S. Senate. This is Senator Hirono, okay? Hawaiians are Asians, right? I don't know. I guess all these people are Asian. I mean, it's just Asians. So let's go down here and look. It says the COVID-19 Hate Crime Act directs DOJ to do what? Designate a DOJ employee to assist with expedited review of COVID-19 hate crimes reported to federal, state, and or local. Okay, provide guidance for state and local law enforcement agencies to establish online reporting of hate crimes or incidents, and to have online reporting available in multiple languages. Man, are you serious? Look, not English. It is in multiple languages. We got to protect the people who do not speak this country's language. Okay, all right, let's move forward. Here we go. Expand culturally competent and linguistically appropriate public education campaigns and collections of data and public reporting of hate crimes. Okay, issue guidance detail best practices to mitigate racially discriminatory language in describing the COVID-19 pandemic in coordination with the Secretary of Health and Human. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, all this is huge, man. This is huge. Everybody getting the hookup. Everybody, if you can just get here, you straight, bruh. You straight. You know what I'm saying? You got people coming through the border. We have kids coming through the border. Nobody knows, who's walking the kids up here, how the kids are getting here. Can you explain that to me? Does anybody have any idea what's going on? So I also looked around and I saw some pictures out here, and I wanted my people to see these are Asian people. These are Asian people, bro. This is Afghanistan. Now, these kids right here with a nice haircut, a nice pair of shoes, and a nice shirt and tie, they're white people. Okay? And that's what it's all about coming to America, to be white. That's why we call them honorary whites. Here we go. Look at the Indians. Look, these are all Asians. And listen, this is not about hate. This is about facts. This is about telling black people, letting black people see the world that they don't even know. So when you say Asian, they're thinking something else. But everybody that's driving Uber right now is Asian. Everybody that got a corner store right now is Asian. All the people that's taking money about the hood is Asian. And guess what? They just want to keep saying that we're abusing them. Oh, look at this. Look at here. These are Asians. Okay? Don't get it twisted, guys. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you into believing one thing when it's everything. More Asians. So you see, it's more than one look to being an Asian. And listen, we have a lot of black people that's never been nowhere, never been outside the country. And those, for my people that do understand this and know this, hey man, this kudos. I love you. You know what I'm saying? But this is not really for you. This is for those that really didn't know and never knew. And hopefully they'll be able to see this channel and be like, aha. This shows you the failure that we have in our leadership. And I just want to let it be clear here. The leadership is not a person. The leadership is a code. The leadership is us doing what we're supposed to do in the right direction at one time. That's the leadership, a code. All right? A way of thinking, a mindset. That is the code, and that is the leadership. Not one person flapping his gums and then he gonna sell us out. Like look at our congressman. Why we don't know this? Why are we not informed that this crime bill here, the surge of anti-Asian, wow, isn't that's almost like, okay, all right, let's check this out. Everybody that's black moved to Denmark. Everybody in America that's black, we just gonna get on the ship and just go over to Denmark, right? And then we're gonna make them people feel some kind of way and then tell them we need a relief bill. And because you don't like the fact that we're here, we're gonna call this an American black law. I mean, come on, man. You just can't sell this nowhere else. Nowhere else is anybody buying this but in America, man. Our kids and our children. COVID-19 hate crimes act bolsters Department of Justice effort to combat hate crimes. There's just so much information out here. And guess what? If you got a camera, get on here and make a video. You got a microphone? Make a video. You just need a picture. But you must tell your experience. And you must tell what you know. Because there's many of us out here that's only looking in one direction, and we only on one side of the pyramid. Okay, we can't see what's going on the other side. Because we haven't made that connection yet. And you won't until you make that connection with the Most High. You can't see all the sides. So I just want to say this, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Hopefully I was able to provide some information to those that don't normally see this or understand what's going on today. What's going on right now is an attempt to basically grind American blacks out. It's an attempt to grind us out so that they'll never pay this debt. See, until we are removed, the sin is still here. And they know they can't even afford it. So that's the attempt right now. You got everybody coming in that's Asian. So you got people walking around that's Asian, that's quiet like a mug. You don't even know that's Asian. I just want to know, how can this bill assist the whole word Asian as a broad? And then when we talk about reparations, we got to try to figure out who black, who not black. What's the DNA? Are you sure? Well, I mean, pretty much, we could just start with people with them names. Jackson, all them names, Johnson, Smith. I mean, you kind of look at them in a way and be like, oh, okay. So once again, this is hypocrisy we're going through. This is theft on the biggest scale. And that's what they want to do. They want to smudge us the hell on out of here, man. They don't care about us. They don't care about our babies. They don't care about our mothers. They don't care about our fathers. And then you have white supremacists over here wanting to give black women $10 billion to separate again. Okay? They want to invest $10 million. They say it's a black women, but that's just the last. See, that's just almost the last step to totally separate us from black women. But that's never going to happen because 80% of black males are married. See what I'm saying? This doesn't make any sense. And all these black men out here, they're so bad. No, it's only 20% out here that's not married. I think that's pretty good. The 80%. First, you want to talk about 12% blacks in America. Okay, let's split that down the middle. If you want to say half female, half male. Okay, now you talk about 6%. But I know it's more female, so I'm gonna be nice and say we 5%. Then out of 5%, you got what? How many of them is gay? Out of 5%. Let's take another one away. So I'm being nice again. So now we got 4%. It's just 4%. Black men make up 4%, I think, of America. And we have done the most crimes. I mean, the game is played out, man. I don't understand. But I guess that's how it is until the beast. Hey, that's another story. So guess what? Like, subscribe, and have a great day.